Hello Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for the month of May 2022. So we're using today the Tarot of Sexual Magic, which actually I never seen people using this deck with the actual esoteric meaning of this deck. They usually use it as only an erotic or sexual explanations, like just looking at the images, or on the contrary using only as a traditional tarot deck. But this is a very beautiful deck that has very specific meanings. So it took me a while to study it all, but we are actually diving into the esoteric meaning of this deck. Okay, sorry for the long introduction. I never do that because I don't like it. I don't like talking a lot before my readings. Let's do it. So this is a chaotic cross. Okay, so where you are right now, Aquarius, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is dominion, the magic of the lock of hair. So it means that right now you're keeping some kind of secret, or you're keeping your love feelings for someone, or some wild feelings that you're feeling for someone, or you are maybe starting a relationship, okay, and you're still keeping it like private because you still want to explore more, you know, before going versus the outside world. This card always says two people nourishing each other. So maybe it's this start of relationship that are very private, if it's not only that you are feeling something towards someone and you are keeping it private. Okay, in regards to the potential and the challenges of the situations that the situation that you are living in May, we have the Six of Swords, which is rolling about, the magic of verbena in the brook. Searching for new horizons, and singly and in couple. So maybe the potential and the challenges of the situation with this new person, whether if you are already starting a relationship or you will be starting a relationship, is that you want to discover things individually, but also discover things as a couple. So this means to me that, remember, we're talking about potential or challenges. So this can mean that together you will be very inclined to discover new situations and new things together, or on the contrary, it's a challenge, meaning that maybe one of you is more inclined, you know, to be curious versus the outside world, and the other person is more like a kind of introvert. Okay, so I don't know which one applies better to your situation. Okay, what you focus on here, and it's the Knight of Pentacles, which means discontent. It is the magic of the green lemon. This card points to the need of avoid rushing things, because if you really want to taste, you know, the sweet flavor of life, you need to give it time in order to mature it, right? So this is what you both have to focus on. So really taking things slowly. This also reminds us that the first card that came out for you, what you are living right now, which means you were trying to be private, you know, before of going into the outside world. It can mean, as it is directly in the same vertical line, so it might be a good thing, you know, for you guys to be private before understanding if you will be a thing or not, and taking things slowly in order to know each other, to discover each other, so you can really, you know, have a bond to enjoy life and to understand the depth of your relationship. In your recent past, we have the nine of swords. We have a lot of nines here, by the way. You have the 9 of swords. So the 9 of swords is rubbing, the magic of the black cat. It means some kind of paradox, you know, because it means that you have to take distance to restore harmony, and exciting to appease desire. So at the same time that you are very close, you're also giving each other's space, right? So always working with these paradoxes, or you were working paradoxes, because this is of course your recent past. So maybe you were like indulging and then giving each other's space in order to nourish this relationship. Your strengths regarding the relationship or the situation of this relationship in May is the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands is playing. It's the magic of the 7 beans. Sexual intent is born of play and enjoyment, just as harmony is born of happiness. So this is telling me that your strength is that you know that being friends before of getting intimate, it's very important to building a strong and long-lasting relationship. So this is also reinforcing one of the main aspects that I am seeing up to this point in this reading, which is patience. You're not rushing into making it official. You're not rushing into intimacy. You're not rushing into anything, right? As the Knight of Pentacles tells us right here, the magic of the green lemon. So going slowly and building up or sexual tension, or building the relationship per se, right? In your next or in the near future here, so the next things that are happening in the near future, you have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is wait a minute, let me bashfulness, right? So this is a thistle, so is the magic of the bundle of thistle. So you must know your partner's character in spite of his or her reserve. It means that beneath the thorns you will find the right choice, you know, an honest and sincere person. So what this is telling me here is what came before with the 6 of Swords, and very ironically is once again in the same line which means that maybe one of you is more extroverted and the other one is more reserved. So you will really have in the near future, the next steps of this relationship is really, digging into your partner's personality in order to really know his or hers personality, because there are so much that this person is like trying to keep private, and maybe trying also to be secretive, because maybe this person, or maybe this is you, right, been through so much in their lives and they're trying like to protect themselves. But you really need to like go slowly and dig into this person's lives and past and personality, and very carefully also, right? Because we're talking about thorns here, so not to hurt yourself or even not to hurt this person, right? So really going slowly to know this person 360 degrees, so you can really be like very united and a happy couple, right? What is the approach to the situation? So we have the undressing, which is the Queen of Wands. Undressing is the magic of the entwined rings. We have here the entwined rings. Once again, is speaking about honesty and devotion between you two, right? That is born of a daily pleasures. So the little things in life. This card speaking to you, seducing your partner, or the other way around, of course, as if it was the first time, right? So avoiding routine, right? The little things in life are the things that build a healthy routine towards your happy life, right? Your happy love life. So sometimes life is not about the great trips to the Polynesian sands, or a very fancy, wonderful and expensive dinner, but the little things that you do to each other in a daily basis, that is really what builds a great life, right? Because when I see here these rings together, so a happy relationship and long-lasting relationship is based on the daily things and caring about each other in a daily basis, right? One thing that the universe wants you to know, we have the sun, which is fusion, fascination. The eye is the mirror of the soul. So your complicity, once again, it's building the strongest bond, right? And the sun is also the most positive card in the tarot, and in your reading right here it is also the only major arcana that you have. So maybe this is also telling me that in May you're really finding your soulmate right here, or you are building the relationship of a lifetime, right? It also speaks to clarity in the traditional tarot, right? But here it is also as the cards say, it's the fusion, right? So is the perfect relationship. In the hopes and fears, we have the Nine of Wands, which is caressing. It is the magic of the three birds. When a situation is suspended and blocked by doubt, you must resolve it so it will not go on forever. So, or you you fear being in a stalemate, or you fear not getting out of this stalemate that you have arrived at this moment. But you must know that if it is a hope, you must resolve it as soon as possible. So don't stay in doubt, right? You hope that you can resolve your differences, right? So you can evolve from whatever stalemate you are. Or also it's telling me again about the differences that you have in your personality, right? So a clear communication would help you to move on, right? Don't stay also in the same place because you don't speak to each other. Again, complicity is very important here, right? And clear communication. The outcome is the 8 of Wands, which is savoring the magic of the swallows. It's speaking about pleasure as the essence of springtime, right? Eroticism as a pastime allows you some breathing room. So this is speaking to bonding through eroticism, right? So you are being intimate and playing with each other and talking to each other and laughing together. And as playing came here in your strengths, I mean, maybe this is something that you are trying to do with your partner to make him or her to open up, right? And to be more playful about your sexuality also, and to being playful for also to towards the difficult things in life, right? 8 of Wands is a card of passion, of movement. So it means that you are using passion to go through life and not be so passive, right? In the bottom of the deck, which is the overall energy, you have the two of Wands, which is nearness, right? You see this person, these two people, they are sitting in opposite sides of the table, but he's reaching to her with his hands because he's communicating, and she's touching his leg with her leg. So even if they are in the opposite sides of the table, they are trying to keep in contact, right? And this is the magic of the sliced bread, which is sharing every bite of food to unite with another person without losing yourself. Breaking bread in a lot of cultures together is very important, right? Because you're sharing a meal together, you're sharing your nourishment. So this to me is saying that you are two very different people, but the two of you are trying your best to be with each other, to unite without losing yourself in each other's energy, right? You share the energy, but you also have your individual energy, which is an amazing thing to do, really. I really find that this reading for you it's really a great reading, a great love reading for May. Really, really great. So I'm getting some oracle cards for the Jane Austen tarot deck, and then after the angels, romance angels oracle deck. So oops. Whoa. Is this only one? Yes. Okay, so here we go. So we have the Six of Diamonds. Just diamonds, or yes. Sorry, also this one is a new one, so let's explore together. Six of Diamonds, amazing. This means sharing, so generosity goes both ways. Some give and take promotes harmony in any good relationships. So once again, you know, always this give and take energy, like you're both giving to each other because you want to share, right? Amazing. So then you have the Joker. Let's see what the Joker means. It's the Fool, so new beginnings. One must sometimes leave the confines of the house and enjoy a walk around the grounds. Once again, it's like the Six of Swords that we have here, right? So going towards the external of the couple, not being only, you know, enclosed inside of the couple itself, but looking outwards, right? And the Three of Diamonds, so diamonds again, let's go back here. So we have collaboration. Ladies in the Regency era knew how to decorate with styles of furniture that interacted with each other to make a comfortable home. So, you know, collaborating between you two, which also brings me back to this Two of Wands right here, right? So the magic of the sliced bread, sharing, and lots of sharing in this relationship. So let's get one of the Romance Angel Oracle cards here. If it doesn't comes out, we get the third end of the shuffling here. Whoa! It fails. I'm sorry. Let's check it. You have two cards, so let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Well, Aquarius, this is what I have for you in May. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a wonderful month and see you next time. Bye-bye.